This is the time of year when energy inefficiencies can really make themselves known. Escaping heat, lights are on more. This can all result in higher utility bills. But Energy Trust of Oregon can help you save energy, just like it helps Central City Concern. With me now are Juliet Poff and Rachel Moss. Hi, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Okay, so Juliet, let's start with you because you are with Energy Trust of Oregon. Tell us more about the organization.
Yeah, we help people across Oregon and Southwest Washington, like you mentioned, save energy and then save on their energy bills. We serve about 2.4 million customers, so it's a lot of people can benefit from this. We help them by offering programs, cash incentives for upgrades, strategic energy management, which is what Rachel is here to talk about. And like you said, big changes can really, or small changes can really have a big impact. So we're lucky that we get to work with people across Oregon and Southwest Washington to save energy.
Yeah, okay, so what is this strategic energy management program?
Yeah, we have a lot of offers and programs, but strategic energy management specifically is a program that we offer to businesses that they can have a dedicated energy coach that will go through their business with them and help them understand how they're using energy and how there might be more efficiency available.
Okay.
We also offer like energy coaches that can like help you with milestones along the way. We pay for an intern or a portion of that so they can help you keep the process going. And we also offer cash incentives. So then when you find things that might need to be upgraded, we can help offset the cost of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Rachel, tell us how Central City Concern has benefited from participating in this program.
Yeah, first I'll tell you what Central City Concern is. So we're a Portland-based nonprofit, and our mission is ending homelessness. So we do that across a few different programs, provide housing, healthcare, employment support, and addiction recovery services. We serve over 16,000 people per year across all of those programs. And at CCC, we really believe that our commitment to climate action strengthens our mission of ending homelessness, right? So we know that energy efficiency drives down costs for us, it drives down carbon emissions, and it just helps us to create a healthier, safer, more equitable world for the folks we serve.
Yeah, definitely. So you realized that maybe you needed to work in this area, and so you partnered with them. What did that look like for you?
Yeah, so this is actually our third year of participating in SEM with Energy Trust of Oregon, and I have to say it's been pretty transformational for us. The program offers so much accountability and structure to our work around climate action, right? So it provides technical and financial support, all of which just drives so much impact for the clients who we serve. So at CCC, we complete about 45 projects on average per year across all of the enrolled buildings that are there, and those savings are really meaningful. They're powerful. So at the buildings, for example, where CCC pays the utility bills directly, we can take those cost savings and reinvest them directly into supportive services or to health and safety improvements in our buildings. And we're in buildings where folks pay their own utilities, savings are going directly into folks' pockets. And so that allows them makes it a little easier to buy groceries and other essentials, which is so important right now.
Well, let's talk specifics. Like, what are some specific ways that you help CCC or that small business owners can do on their own to save money?
Yeah, definitely. With strategic energy management, as well as other programs that we offer, it's about the behavior, like how you use the space. So for instance, if we're in this studio here, when you're not using the lights, you could dim them to save energy. It would really depend on the business, but we are able to come and like walk your business with you and give you a good sense of like, okay, that is leaking a little bit of air. That's gonna drive up this cost, If you work on your heating and cooling, other things would be offset. So it really depends on the business, but just looking for ways to not use energy when you can is very impactful.
Yeah. Was there a way that they came in and suggested something to Central City Concern that you were like, oh, of course we should be doing that? Or I don't know, was there one thing that you really appreciated from this?
So many things. There's been so many great features. I mean, I think low cost, low hanging fruit kind of options. So we have had a number of things that we've noticed going through our buildings, like hot water heater pipes being uninsulated, and that's so easy. That's really low cost and something we can slap some insulation on there, and that just helps to save energy and keep our folks more comfortable in their units. If water gets hotter faster, things like that. Controls on lighting, Julia was mentioning. Things like that.
Yeah, nice. What would you say to someone who is a business owner out there and they're like, well, should I do this? Is it really worth it? What would you say?
I'd say do it. I highly recommend it. I mean, I think, my advice would be, do it, get in. And I think once you're in there, staying curious and open, I think what we've noticed is that incremental change can be really transformative. You don't have to have all the resources and all the answers to get started. What matters is that you start. And I really believe that, frankly, our climate and our communities can't afford for us to wait.
Yeah. Well, and you've done it 3 years in a row now, so it sounds like it is something that's important to you and that you can evolve with it and change and make changes as you go along. So that's great. How can people sign up if this is of interest to them?
Yeah, reach out to us. I think you're sharing the website
Yep.
on the TV. There are amazing outreach and energy experts that can work with you directly to help you understand how you could add more energy efficiency.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing this information today. I really appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.